Hello and welcome. My name is Fuman, and this is episode 1 of my Minecraft Feed the Beast series, we'll call it. And I'm playing with the Brutality config, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But I do want to say I put Brutality in as the seed, and this is what it gave me. An island, an ocean, and a marsh. I don't think there's a worse seed. So I'm going to go ahead and see if there's trees over here. Because that's usually how you start in Minecraft. You cut down some trees, and make a crafting table. I just want to say, I think this seed's perfect. Okay, maybe not. Snow biome is not exactly what I want either. There's so many biomes added by Extra Biomes XL. I was hoping for a really cool one, with either the red rock or the autumn forest is actually really pretty, and I kind of wanted that. But basically, what the Brutality config is it's created by a guy named, I'm going to mess this up, Velatican. And basically, it just nerfs everything into the ground further than GregTech has. So, all the recipes are on hard mode, and he disabled a bunch of stuff, and he even said himself, this config pack is only for people who hate themselves, and I wouldn't say that. I don't hate myself. I'm just looking for new ways to play Minecraft, Feed the Beast, modded Minecraft in general. And because what I find, I keep doing the same thing over and over. Just spam solar panels and you're good. Thankfully, he nerfed those into the ground, and they're pretty much not worth making anymore. So I'm going to make a couple things here. Crafting table. And let me just get a stack of sticks. And I'm going to make this. It's a pocket crafting table. It's added by factorization. And it's pretty handy. What it is a crafting table that uses part of your inventory. But I forgot what my keybind was, so I'm going to look at it real quick. And it is a J. It's weird. So let me craft a pick. So I hit J, and then I can use it to craft a pick. It has a bunch of shortcuts, and I'll talk about those probably further on in this episode. But for right now, I think this is good. I'm just going to cut a few trees and maybe kill this cow and hopefully get out of this biome, because I do not want to live in a snow biome. I do not want to live in an ocean. Do not want to live in a marsh. Do not want to live in a desert. I want something pretty. Something that I can look up at and be like, wow, that's awesome. And I didn't get leather, which is what I was hoping for. I want to make a linking book as soon as possible. It's kind of like a get home free button. Ooh, a cave and coal. This is not so bad after all, apparently. And it's kind of dark in here, and I'm feeling like a creeper is right behind me. So I'm just going to make a few torches and torch this out before I go mining on my business. Let me turn on F7. Basically, it just shows where mobs can spawn with these cheaty little red X's. Quite handy, if you ask me. And alright, that should be enough for now. I'm going to finish gathering this coal. And I see some green to the south, so we'll check that out. I'm going to talk a little bit more into the specifics of what this guy changes. Basically, like I said, solar panels are a complete joke now. I think he has it at 1/10 of their current power. So like an ultimate hybrid only generates 51 EU a tick, which is actually kind of hilarious. Other things in IC2, like the nuclear reactor, those now output Railcraft steam rather than EU directly, which is kind of how nuclear reactors gain power, and they make steam, spin turbines, and that kind of thing. So I'm going to make a stone pick real quick so I can gather the copper. Grab that in a second. I'm going to grab the copper here because I know I'll need it in a moment. Let's see. He nerfs lava into the ground. Lava is one of those things that people usually go and pump out of the nether in huge, huge, huge quantities, and they just power their base on it using either magmatic engines or thermal generators. He just, not only did he just remove thermal generators, which is like a geothermal, but better, he made it so lava is marginally better than coal in a geothermal generator, so I'm probably not even going to bother with it. He also disabled the centrifuge recipe, so you can't even centrifuge it for copious amounts of copper and tin now, and electrum. So you actually have to, you know, mine for it. I'm going to eat this raw beef, probably a waste, but you know. I'm going to grab this iron here, and I'm going to cook it up when I get to a respectable home. Ooh, coal. This is actually a pretty decent cave to start out in, but like I said, snow biome is not exactly my favorite. And let's see, this guy nerfs soul shards. Basically, I think they're twice as hard to get. I didn't really like go through his configs, but he made it sound like everything is harder now. So I just like, okay, it sounds fun. One of the biggest things, I think, is he removed the enchanting table, which is used to make the chicken chunks loader, and a bunch of other things. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I think he left the railcraft anchor in, but since I'm playing single player, I don't feel like I'll need any chunk loaders. And let's see, what else does he do? Oh, talking about the enchanter. I think this is kind of a good thing. I want to check out the mine factory. Oh, hello. Let me cobble. I want to check out the Minecraft Reloaded system for auto enchanting and that kind of thing, because I haven't really looked at it in the past, and I think it'd be kind of interesting, you know, just to check out and see what this mod has to offer, which is kind of the goal of the whole series. Really is check out what these mods offer instead of just sitting in IC2 GregTech land after the first 3 days. There's just a ton of stuff in here. I'm not gonna complain, but it's taken a while for me to move on. I probably have enough coal. I should be moving out. And what is this? This is appetite, and that's not a very big vein. Let's get out of here. And do I have enough to make a... Oh, you can hit X to clear it. It tells you the 3 keybinds. X clears, B will balance, like vanilla crafting in 1.5, which it's pretty handy. And you can also, I'll show you what the other two do in a second. This oil I'll probably use. So let me just make a waypoint here. We'll just call it oil, and I'll come back for this as soon as I can get over there. Water. Okay. It's just, do you see any? Yes. I'll take that sugar cane, which I'll need to make this linking book. And what else do I need? I need a bed. So I need to find some sheep to slay. Well, I guess I could turn these obnoxious red X's off, because everything is mob spawnable right now. It is really handy when you're mining, though. You can just turn it on and it's like, here, place a torch now, since I know you're falling asleep over there. And sheep. So, okay, this is not that bad. I found sheep, found the leather, found sugarcane, got enough seeds for a respectable amount of food, I think. And I need 7 wool, and you'll see why later this episode. 3 is for the bed, 2 or 4 are for something else. Let's see, ooh, a volcano. See that on my map. It's part of the Red Power 2 origin, and a lot of people are talking like Red Power is going to go away. I would hate that. Just look at this thing, if it'll load. Some of them are really flat and boring, but this one is actually pretty awesome. And it's almost nighttime, so I'm just gonna sleep here for the night, and just open this up. Put a torch here. This high quality dirt door that nobody's gonna break down, hopefully. And let me make it 3 high, because I found in the past if you only use it 2 high, you always get stuck in the ceiling and it sucks. Let me just dig this out real quick, and we'll sleep the night away, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I slept through the night, and still on a food hunt. You notice I've been smacking down as much tall grass as humanly possible. Mostly so I can get a decent starter farm going. Hoping I'd run into a village, but so far I haven't. And let's see. You see any rubber trees? Rubber's pretty much... Ooh, great wood tree. Oh, hello, spider. No, no. Please leave me alone. Thanks. And sometimes you'll see these with cobwebs. They're added by Thaumcraft, and you can dig under them for a chest. Let's see. Can I zoom out on this map anymore? Let's see. Z is the zoom button for me. Alright, there's Extreme Hills something over there, I think. Is what the light green is. I'm going to go check that out, see if it's cool enough to live near. And how much wood do I have? No, this is good enough for now. I'll probably cut some down before I get settled in somewhere. In terms of what else the guy nerfs, he removes Tesseracts. So for those of you who don't know, those are items added by thermal expansion, and they allow you to teleport items. So you can't move large amounts of items or liquids or energy across long distances without the GregTech interdimensional storage unit, which costs an arm and a leg, or the Ender tanks and the Ender chests. But this guy went even further. The Ender chest has 9 slots, which isn't exactly a lot. So I'll probably be doing something with rails. I haven't even touched Railcraft, other than for like the coke oven. And it looks like I got one of these errors, so I'm gonna relog and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and there's a rubber tree in front of where I logged off, so I'm just gonna cut this down real quick. This is the Mine Factory Reloaded variety. There's 3 different rubber trees in the game. This one gives rubber when you break it. You'll see the little drop on the ground. And what you do is you cook this. Oh, hello. Maybe in a minute I'll play TF2. But basically you cook the rubber into a rubber bar, and that's what you use to make all of the items. The other 2, one is added by Industrial Craft, and it's dark leaves, dark wood, and you extract the rubber using a tree tap. So you can't like cut the tree down. And I said I wanted to look at this Extreme Hill thing. And of course, like Minecraft always is, it never loads. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about this one. Oh, here's some Industrial Craft rubber. I can show you that. I don't have a tree tap on me, but I'll make one in a minute. Maybe in the next episode or so. I don't want to get started with that mod quite yet. That's actually kind of cool. You know, sometimes the world gen in Minecraft, the vanilla world gen, I think that's just a regular Extreme Hills. Oh, there's some more over here. The regular Extreme Hills biomes are just like jaw-dropping, breathtaking, however you want to say it. They're just awesome. Just awesome to look at. But I really want an autumn forest, because I think the trees in those biomes are just the coolest thing in the game. Alright, so, see, more of these, and I still have pretty much no food. I want to get a furnace set up somewhere, so I guess I should be settling in. Let me just check out what this, what this extreme, this one has like water on it. Must, it's huge. Can I, like, walk this way? Thank you. And of course it doesn't load. That would be far too convenient. Oh, hello. Nice lighting glitch there. Oh, I love how the water kind of... Oh, there's more. I think I found my new home. Just look at this. It's got this like little river thing going on. It's got this. It's got the water pouring down. It looks like it's 2 different hills. Yeah, I'm living here. Oh, in the cave. Let me just throw some lights down. Let's try not to get burned on our first day. So I'm just going to plug that up for now. I'll come back and grab the source in a minute. So I can, I don't know what I'll do with it yet. Because like I said, the guy nerfed lava into the absolute floor. So let me just torch this out before I mine it all out. Some Zycraft Zycorium, more coal. That's from Thaumcraft. It's some of the shards. And this looks like a decent place to set up, so I'm just going to drop my bed down. And let's see, make an actual crafting table because I have absolutely no room in my current inventory to make a chest. Let's make a chest real quick. I'm going to drop off some of my garbage. Let's see, don't need that, don't need that. We'll keep that. Plant those. The Hennekin, I don't know which mod adds it, but you get like an item to make string out of it, so it's pretty much garbage because the flax seeds just give you string directly, so I don't even bother with these. I don't know if you can use them in like the Mine Factory Reloaded bioreactor or something like that, but I'll definitely check on that. I'm going to plant those. Store all this, don't need this. Actually, I was going to keep those. Raw chicken. Store those. That looks pretty good. And apparently, this is not cooperating. Let me get a couple more cobblestone here. I'm going to make a stone. Oops, I guess I could use the keybind to clear it instead of dragging everything out. So I can plant these seeds. And I still need one stone for a furnace. And this is what the other shortcut does. It drags it around clockwise. So if you put it here, you'll get like a boat shape. But I want an actual furnace, so you can put it there. And let's see, I want to cook. Let's cook the pork for now. And let's plant the rest of this stuff. I hear a spider, and it's kind of annoying. And I don't see it. So let's just plant our stuff. And let's see. Sorry, this is not going to be the most aesthetically pleasing farm because I'm more going for functionality, very beginning setup right here. So corn, we'll plant it for now. And what else do we have? We have flax. Yeah, this is not the prettiest farm. Alright, I need 5 more. So let's put that there. 1, 2, 3. One more. Alright, got all of that planted. Let's put the pick there. I'm gonna go grab, that's enough sticks, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna find a place to start mining. I could clear out this cave, but there's nothing that really helps right now. Amber is just for show. Zycorium doesn't really have a use until you have some power going. The coal I could take, but I think I'm just gonna make a staircase right here at the end of the cave and dig it down to bedrock. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, I'm back. There's a couple things I want to take care of before I start mining. Finish the staircase. I've got a mine set up on level 12 and here on level 45. I haven't really started mining. I just set up the framework. Just, you know, starting up the branches. You have to mine up here at least level 40 if you want to get copper, and at least level 30 if you want to get tin. They don't spawn all the way down there. So it's good to have a second mine, at least until you can start digging out giant holes in the earth with turtles or quarries or whatever. There's 2 things I want to take care of, or 3 I guess, before I start mining and call it an episode. This is not a great sorting system, so I want to make a couple of factorization barrels which store 64 stacks of items. So I want to make one for at least cobble, dirt, and gravel real quick. So let me just see if I have the wood. Oak. You need slabs, and I don't even know if these work. We'll find out in a minute. Just need slabs, and then you just make it like this. Let's try 3. Alright, so that's 2. Let's, come on. Alright, it doesn't work. So I'm going to need to cut down 3 more logs. And I want to see, take these just in case, see if my flax is finished growing. It didn't, I don't think it did, so what I'm going to have to do is make some, what's it called? Bone meal. Oh, hello, zombie. So let me just make one. Hopefully these grow a bone meal. Excellent. Just grab a bunch of string right here. I need 8. That's way more than enough. Wow. Let me just plant the rest of this. Because string is actually kind of useful. You'll start using it when you get into beekeeping. And I need 3 logs. Looks like it's almost nighttime, so let me just run up here and punch 3 logs real quick, because that's all I need to do before I head inside. And it's probably not the brightest idea, but you know, feeling lucky. Hopefully a creeper's not right behind me, because that would not be pleasant in the slightest. Excellent, got my 3 logs. Oh, I need some of that sugar cane to make my linking book, which is the 3rd item I want to make before I start mining. Let me just take the tops. One more. Oh, don't jump on farmland. Come on now. I know better than that. Let's, I have 4 and I only need 3, so we'll plant 1 and just, you know, start growing our sugar cane. I don't like to use doors because zombies banging on doors is kind of obnoxious. So let's make the last barrel real quick. 7 oak logs and a barrel. And this looks like a good place. We'll just line them up. So let's grab the cobble, the dirt, and the gravel. And what you do is you just right click, and if you double right click, it puts all in your inventory in there. And if you want to get them out, you can just left click to get 1 stack, or hold shift to crouch and left click, and it'll only give you 1. So we have that. I wanted 1 for dirt and 1 for gravel. I wanted to make a linking book to get me home, so I need some paper. Just, you know, a vanilla recipe, and I had leather, didn't I? Yes, made sure I had that. So this, you just make a regular book, and you stand where you want it to take you. I'm probably in front of the sorting system is acceptable for now. So you just put it in any crafting table. You could use the one on you or the one in the crafting table over here, and you get a linking book. And how this works is you just open it up, right click, and you just click this. Okay, I guess not. I guess you actually do need that link modifier to get it to work. Or a book stand, maybe. Let me see. Can I make that? 2 sticks and a plank. I can do that, so let's see if that's what you need to make it work. So now, if I just drop this down, can I use it? No. Alright, well, I'll figure out how that works later. I think I need to make the link modifier, which is like... Oh, it doesn't even have a recipe. Alright, so I guess I'm walking up and down those stairs for a while. Let's see, what else do I want to make? The backpacks. So I need 2 iron, 2 stone. So I've cooked up some iron and some stone. 1 coal is 8 items in vanilla furnace, so you see I used 3 for my pick. I want my string. I need the 4 wool. And I need 2 chests, 1 for each backpack. So let me just, actually this is probably slower. Let's do J, X, drag this here, hit C to make the circle, and then B to balance. And I want 1, 2 chests. And we just clear with the X again. So how this is made is wool here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 is like this. This is the digger's backpack. It holds things like cobblestone, gravel, dirt. And this is the miner's backpack. It holds things like the ores. And how this works, you can change. It has a couple different modes. So you can see you changed it, and the little icon in the bottom is changing. So I don't know. This is the normal one, which is what I use. And let's see. If I just throw that on the ground and pick it up, it should go into the backpack. Yeah, see, it took up 2 slots, so it's holding these now. And while it's in this, I think you can shift right click to empty it. Nope, that's to change. What if I just right click? Nope. Maybe it only works on a chest. Yeah, so that only works on a chest, which is rather unfortunate, but the extra inventory space is definitely appreciated while mining. Alright, so I have these. I have my Mistcraft book that didn't work because I have no idea how Mistcraft works. And I usually stick to the technical mods. And I have my really a low tier storage system just to store a lot of the items I'm gonna have a bunch of. And that's pretty much it. Oh wow, I failed to mention this. I've been so busy kind of crafting things and getting set up, I forgot to say. When you saw my thing, it says easy, but I'm actually playing on a server by myself where it's on hard. See, I set it to peaceful, and I'm going to be quiet for a second. I think you can hear the spider outside. Yeah, so don't worry about that. And one more thing. One more thing. In case Brutality wasn't hard enough, I turned off infinite water. So you can no longer do the 2x2 hole in the ground and just put water sources in the corner to get a bunch of water. Instead, you actually have to, what's it called? Use some of the machines. There's like a rain something. Yeah, this one, the rain tank, I think collects water when it rains. And there's one from, what's this one? Yeah, the weather collector. So I'm going to try to check those out instead of like an aqueous accumulator or you know, that kind of thing. I want to explore mods, like I said in the beginning. So hopefully in this series I'll do something that I don't usually do, come up with something really cool, interesting, something new, at least to me. You guys have probably seen a bunch of this, so maybe it's not to you, but I'm doing this for me. And I'm going to go ahead and mine. I'd just like to say thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.